About game time, pain time.
Hottest team in the land coming through.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. Tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in LA. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. Just 10 games left. Let's see the playoff race in the West. Taking a look at Los Angeles, final stretch of the season, they've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up.
I think for Los Angeles, many of us experts earmarked them as favorites this season. And you know what? They have not disappointed thus far.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
And the starting lineup for Miami, we've got Jaime Jaquez. Davion Mitchell is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Los Angeles, we've got Jared Vanderbilt. He's out there with Connect. Austin Reeves out there with Andre Drummond. And it's the eraser in at the point guard position. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, B.A., most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
Here's Ware. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Drummond. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, he knew the contact was coming. Drummond took it anyway and finished.
Here's Mitchell. Drummond grabs the miss. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And that one's good, the eraser.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Mitchell finds Jaquez. To the right side. Here's Ware. Again, the Heat misses.
Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time down the floor.
Here's the eraser. Lays it up and banks it in. The eraser's got his second basket. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair. Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
Yeah, you know, sometimes all it takes is that first bucket to get a team into a groove.
And the shot goes in. The eraser's got his third bucket of the night.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Ware. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. The eraser grabs a board.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
So it's Miami now, following the score by Los Angeles. Hardaway, no good. The Lakers lead by 14, and the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan, the face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization, propelling it to its very first championship, and then attracting other stars to Miami. He is truly the foundation.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And there's the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Pass to connect. Here's the eraser. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Heat trail by 16. Mitchell up top, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Here's Hardaway. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Reeves, the pass to the eraser. Back to Reeves. To the inside, the eraser. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a 16-point game. Outside Hardaway. Here's the pick. From deep three-point range. The eraser grabs a board. The eraser's got 4 rebounds now. Reeves against Hardaway. And here's Connect outside. Buries it from 3. Connect's got 9.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's Hardaway. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Pass to the eraser. He takes it in. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Heat trail by 21. Here's Mitchell. Sweet little floater.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. On the wing, Reeves. Here's the eraser. 12 points for him. Hits the trifecta. He's got 15.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Back to Adebayo. Pass to Mitchell. Wide open look. And Reeves pulls it down.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Connect. Down low. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now here's Mitchell. He's off on the layup.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Pass to the eraser. Here's Connect. Unloads. Here's Drummond. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam. And for Miami, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Rebounded by the Lakers. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat. Came out with a victory.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage. An outstanding first quarter from the field.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The three from Mitchell. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Pass to Connect. Here's the eraser. Vanderbilt with it. The eraser, the pass to Vanderbilt. From deep, Reeves sends it home from three-point land.
They are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Hardaway. Adebayo, a screen on Reeves. Hardaway from outside. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Connect. 11 points in the game. Knocks down the long J.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Connect's gone 4 of 5 so far from deep. Outside Hardaway. The three is up. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Yeah, that's like a layup to Hardaway at this point in his career.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And we always like to take this chance to show you the scoring leaders from the last 10 days of action. Second, Luka Doncic.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it. They were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. They've got Luka Doncic. Royce O'Neal is out there with Connect. And it's Stevens in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the eraser in the last matchup against the Kings was all business. He scored 64 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard, and guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Here's Wiggins, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Yeah, that's on the defense there. Now, you can't let Wiggins get this kind of positioning inside.
Pass to connect. There's the 3. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Stripped away. And here's Doncic. Hounded. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Whoa. Not known for showing off, Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that? Wow.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Johnson finds Wiggins. Six to shoot. Outside Johnson. The shot from 20 feet out. Wiggins, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's the eraser. He's got 17. Yes, it's good. The eraser's got 19 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Jovic.
I got yours.
Wiggins looking around, looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Doncic. Here's the eraser. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Kicks it to Hero. Back to Wiggins. From deep. That doesn't go either for Wiggins. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And here's Wiggins. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers. Hero for 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Here's the eraser. Pass to O'Neal. Here's the eraser. To the paint. Four on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. The eraser's got 25 points in the game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
There's the screen by Johnson. Hero outside. They still need this. Misses from close range.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Pass to connect. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Out to the right wing. Here's the eraser. He's got 25 from deep three-point land. Rebounded by Johnson. Wiggins outside. Shoots from 12. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Wiggins has got 8 points.
With a bit of an old school feel to his game, Wiggins refuses to shy away from the mid-range.
Yep, that one goes.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Hero outside. Puts the move on. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The Eraser's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to connect. Fires for three. Sinks the tray. He's got 25.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Here's Jovic. Hero for three. Knocks down the triple.
Well, there's the answer from Hero, one of the best from three-point range in the league.
Here's Doncic, and the Lakers tack on two more.
Well, he has owned this quarter, a major reason they're up right now.
Hero outside. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Here's Mitchell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Outside Jaquez. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. The Eraser grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 7. Inside. Vanderbilt against Adebayo, and the shot goes.
Well, Adebayo's going to work inside, and that's what they want him to do.
The Eraser, the pass to Doncic. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Lets it go from deep. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Reeves. Doncic has got 17 points.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Adebayo sets a screen, and he lobs it up, and Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, my gosh. Just throw it up to the square, and Bam will do the rest.
Here's the Eraser. Takes it inside, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Outside Mitchell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
Here's the Eraser. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Vanderbilt. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
23 seconds left in the first half. It's stolen away. Here's the Eraser. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Outside Mitchell. A shot to stop the run. Misses the layup.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back after this.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race. And some good races going on in the conference. Who do you think would win a race between the three of us?
I might have to put my money on you, Ernie. The Jet is more like a city bus these days. Plus, he doesn't know how to run through the tape. Get it?
Yeah, I might be a city bus or I might be a prop plane, but I got still pretty spring in his legs there, youngston. I tell you, still got some spring in them.
Thanks, Gramps. I think Shaq's right. And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Heat.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie.
Oh, I get it. He's cold. Ernie, you get it? I mean, I guess, yeah, it's pretty hard to win that way.
Good stuff, fellas. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 35% from the floor. And let's take a look at Miami. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Nice move. And it's the eraser missing. Outside Mitchell to the middle. Three-pointer. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
And here's Connect outside. He buries it from 3. Connect's got 28 points for the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 9.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's the eraser. 32 points in the game for him. Mitchell grabs a miss. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Miami. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Adebayo. And it's the Lakers on the break. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Here's Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
The eraser, the pass to Vanderbilt. Drains the triple. Vanderbilt's gotten his third basket of the night.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this. And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Hardaway. The three. Miami, no good that time either.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Outside Vanderbilt. Throws it up high. And it's the eraser missing.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, Hardaway's such a good shooter, but he can pass it too. Oh, the rebounding, part of his triple-double. He's been nothing short of spectacular.
That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Drummond with the bucket.
Well, if Drummond's going to score, the paint is where it's going to happen.
Pass to Ware. Now here's Hardaway. Now Mitchell. He's got 11. Back to Hardaway. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And this is Hardaway Jr. at his best. If I'm his teammates, I keep feeding the hot hand.
Here's the eraser. Give him 35. Back to Vanderbilt. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to the eraser. There's the triple. The putback. It's good on the putback. That gives him a double-double.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Oh, deflected. Stolen by Drummond. And it's the Lakers on the break. And he lobs it up top. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
Left side, Jaquez. Outside, Mitchell. Fires the three. And it's Connect with a rebound. Connect's got 5 rebounds tonight. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
To the inside. Tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Connect. All right, let's see the best free throw shooting teams this season. The Heat in 5th.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Mitchell. Hero for 3. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. The eraser knocks it down from distance. The eraser's got 40 points.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
There's a screen. Here's Jovic. And again, no good by Miami.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Hero, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's the eraser. He's got 42. Here's Drummond. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Jovic. To the wing, right side. Hero for 3. Counted from distance. Hero's got 9.
Well, that's the danger of giving Hero a look from deep.
Here's the eraser. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Pass to Jovic. Now here's Hero. Takes the 3. O'Neal pulls it in. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on an 18-5 run. Here's Connect. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Hero, no good.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Pass to Jovic, and here's Jaquez. Here's Jovic. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Jovic has got his first points of the game. Here's the eraser. He's guarded by Hero. The eraser, the pass to Drummond. Now here's Reeves to the paint. That's good from Drummond on the assist by Reeves. Drummond's got 10 points in just the second half. Pass to Jovic. Let's go with a 3. The eraser grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Over to the wing. Now here's Reeves. Defended by Hardaway. Outside O'Neal. Pass to the eraser. Here's Connect. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. Wiggins comes in for Hardaway. Now Wiggins, guarded by Doncic. Wiggins against Doncic. Wiggins passes to Highsmith. The eraser grabs the board. The eraser's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And here's Doncic outside. Offensive rebound. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love the dedication. This is how you have to play. Don't let up just because you're out front.
On the attack, Hero. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, there he is showing off his speed. Hero cuts to find the basket.
Outside Milton. On target from range. Milton's got 8.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Wiggins outside. 56 seconds left in the third, and they pick up 2. And the Lakers have possession. Here's the eraser. He has 45 points. And here's Doncic outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Wiggins passes to Jovic. Wiggins outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 23 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
We're going out there. No let up.
Royce O'Neal is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's James. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's the eraser in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Hero, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Miami making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Pass to the eraser from the arc. And got it! Another basket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Hero. And again, no good by Miami. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. The shot by James, no good. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. 3-pointer. No good.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
And the 3-pointer goes.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Adebayo with it. Pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Will it go? And there's Hero on the assist by Wiggins. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, just a flick of a wrist. Tyler Hero with the scorer's mindset.
James, right side. O'Neal passes to the eraser. Lets a 3 fly. And Los Angeles another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now here's Adebayo. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Adebayo, no good. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Now Wiggins. Adebayo sets a screen from behind the arc. The kick out to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Back to Adebayo. No good that time. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Another one goes! Incredible!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Now here's Hero. And there's the screen. Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favorite?
So, Brian, you're going to try to get me in trouble here. I'm going to give you one city and offend 29 other fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you not to take a stance. Miami shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Pass to Hero. Can they get it? Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the inside. And Adebayo over to help. And another one!
My goodness, the scoring spree continues, and he's yet again surpassed the 60-point threshold.
He's made a habit of big nights on the offensive end. We've seen it before, but tonight is special. He once again sets the record for most 60-point games in a season. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And the Lakers making a change here. Stevens is checked in. Now here's Mitchell, tightly guarded. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And it's Miami's ball. Ooh, poked away. And it's the Lakers on the break. And here's Doncic outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has got 31.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out. Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Miami has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. And he drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over. Woo!
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skill. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Pass to James. Here's the eraser. Checked by Mitchell. The eraser. It's stolen by Jaquez. Hardaway into the lane. The Lakers with a rebound. Here they come with numbers in transition. The eraser, the pass to Stevens. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, you just, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up.
Pass to Doncic. Here's the eraser. Checked by Mitchell. And again! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Adebayo with it. Outside Hardaway. They set the pick. From downtown. Offensive board. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. And here's Hardaway. Misses the 3. Here's the eraser. Now here's Doncic. Beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range. Doncic has got 17 points here in the second half. Pass to Ware. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Now an update on Shake Milton from the sideline. What'd you find out?
I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Los Angeles. The initial diagnosis is a strained MCL. The severity yet to be determined and is pending an MRI. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to be healthy coming down the stretch. It looks like their depth will be tested now.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this isn't something we get to see every day, folks. This team has fought their way to an amazing 71 total wins this year. Unbelievable.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the Eraser.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through. But also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip.
And here's Miami. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Adebayo. There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. Doncic grabs the miss. And he makes it on the layup. Doncic has got 36 points.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Watch basketball for another 30 years, and I see that again.